You're watching DRIVNEXA, where power meets intelligence. Let's dive into the future of speed. The 2025 Aston Martin Vantage, a name that instantly sparks emotions. For decades, Aston Martin has stood for British performance, elegance, and pure driving passion. But this time, with the 2025 Vantage, the brand has gone beyond expectations. They didn't just refresh the car, and they reinvented it from the ground up. From the very first look, this machine demands attention. The redesigned front grille is now 38% larger, giving it a more aggressive and dominant stance. Sleek LED headlights flow perfectly into the sculpted hood lines, and the wide rear haunches scream performance. The proportions are perfectly balanced. This is what happens when luxury meets raw power. Under that long muscular hood sits a handcrafted 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine built by Mercedes-AMG, but tuned specifically by Aston Martin engineers. It now produces a mind-blowing 656 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. That's almost 150 horsepower, more than the previous generation. Paired with an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, this beast rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. The top speed? 202 miles per hour, and that's faster than most Ferraris or Lamborghinis in the same price range. The engine note alone is enough to give you goosebumps and a deep, throaty roar that reminds you this is not just a luxury car. It's a true driver's machine. Aston Martin didn't just chase numbers, they chased perfection in handling. The chassis has been completely re-engineered with 7% more torsional rigidity. The suspension setup is all new with adaptive dampers that respond instantly to road conditions. Combine that with near-perfect weight distribution and Michelin Pilot Sport S5 tires, and you get a driving experience that's both sharp and comfortable. Step inside and the Vantage welcomes you into a cabin that feels like the cockpit of a private jet. The interior is completely redesigned. Every inch feels handcrafted and driver-focused. Premium leather, brushed aluminum, and carbon fiber trims dominate the cabin. The new infotainment system is Aston Martin's in-house creation. No more old school Mercedes software. It features a 10.25-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, and a digital instrument cluster that keeps the driver connected to every pulse of the car. One of the most impressive things about the 2025 Vantage is its dual personality. In comfort mode, it behaves like a refined Grand Tourer, quiet, smooth, and surprisingly relaxing for daily drives. But switch to Sport Plus or Track mode, and it transforms completely. Throttle response sharpens, exhaust valves open, and the car turns into a purebred performance monster. Aston Martin also focused on aerodynamics this year. The front splitter, side skirts, and rear diffuser are functional, not just for looks. Together, they increase downforce at high speeds, improving stability and grip. And with an active rear spoiler that adjusts automatically, the car remains planted even at 200 mph. Braking is handled by massive steel discs with optional carbon ceramic brakes for those who plan to push it to the limit. The steering is hydraulic assisted, a rare touch in modern cars, giving you that pure, mechanical feel that many modern supercars have lost. It's precise, responsive, and full of feedback. Now let's talk about luxury, because Aston Martin never forgets that. The seats are beautifully sculpted and come with 16-way power adjustments, heating and cooling functions. There's an optional Alcantara package for those who want that extra sporty edge. The sound system is a 390-watt Aston Martin audio system, or you can upgrade to a Bowers & Wilkins 1070-watt setup with 15 speakers. It's like having a concert inside your car. The 2025 Vantage also includes modern safety and driver assist features, like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, and 360-degree cameras. While it's not a car meant for autonomous driving, it gives you that extra layer of confidence when cruising long distances. Now let's be honest, owning an Aston Martin is not just about getting from point A to B. It's about the feeling, the experience, and the presence. The 2025 Vantage starts around $191,000 in the US. And for that money, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of automotive art. Every detail, from the handcrafted stitching to the sound of the exhaust, tells a story of passion and heritage. Compared to rivals like the Porsche 911 Turbo S or Mercedes-AMG GTR, the Vantage sits in a unique spot. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it's one of the most emotional ones. It has soul, something few modern cars can claim. Aston Martin calls it the driver's Aston, and that's exactly what it feels like. Fuel economy, of course, isn't its strongest point, around 18 mpg combined. But let's be real, no one buys a Vantage to save fuel. You buy it for the moments it creates, for the feeling of control when you take a corner perfectly, and for the sound that turns heads wherever you go. The 2025 Vantage also represents a new direction for Aston Martin. The brand is transitioning into an era where technology meets heritage. Future models like the Vanquish and DB12 share the same philosophy: luxury performance with emotion at its core. In the end, the Aston Martin Vantage isn't just a car, it's a statement. It tells the world you don't follow trends, you set them. It reminds you why driving used to be something special. And for 2025, Aston Martin has crafted their best Vantage yet, a perfect blend of British charm and modern power that's ready to take on the world. So if you're someone who believes cars should have a heart, the 2025 Vantage will speak to you like no other. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to DRIVNEXA for more amazing car stories from the world of luxury and performance.